Finally, I've gotten the chance to do this. My name is Abhishek Dhairyawan. Thank you, firstly, for tuning in. You probably don't know me. I've been working with artists and a bunch of talent for content creation, personal branding for over the last 5 years. Just getting started in this business. Been wanting to start my own YouTube channel for a very long time. And speaking and podcasting is something probably I could have begun with because that's my USP, as people say. Like, there won't be a moment when we are together that you'd probably hear me shut up about everything I do, everything from my business, everything to the things I love, like be it sports, be it anything at all. So I'm like, why not? Like, just give it a shot. More things you try, you either fail or you succeed. And there's obviously a probability for what this channel is going to be all about is everything I do in terms of my business, in terms of documenting what my journey is all about. I see a lot of the times when people launch their channels or people who have already probably established themselves in the careers or in their businesses end up doing content around who they are, etc., etc. By then, I think it's probably too late that because of the fact that you have so much out there already that you could have probably documented. I would say sometimes it's also about a credibility factor because it's me talking about what I'm doing versus me taking you through everything that I'm doing in my life and documenting it in real time is going to be probably more substantial, and there's going to be so much grounds for verification, right? Yeah, why I'm doing this is probably, I don't know. I haven't figured it out. Everyone just keeps telling me, why aren't you doing YouTube all the time? I consume so much content on a very regular basis over the last few years. The amount of information I've probably taken in terms of movies, shows, music. Music is something like I don't think I know anyone else who's heard the amount of music that I've heard, like talking about different genres, talking about different artists. Even geographically, I've heard so much local talent over the last years. I have probably been wanting to talk about has gone like unheard for the longest. And like I was saying, yeah, the point where I've been telling people what's right for them, what's wrong for them, consulting a lot of artists from A-list hip hop musicians to electronic artists to DJs and whatnot over the last 5 to 7 years, I guess. And until recently, when I started my own marketing agency and started consulting brands and a lot of boutique clients here and there. But I think it was finally time to sort of establish your understanding into your own personal brand, right? It's easier said than done. It's easier for me to consult someone on what's right for them, what's wrong for them, than actually going and doing it out there myself. It's happened to me a lot of times where I have sort of met someone and voiced my opinion, but because of the sheer fact that they probably have a presence out there, I've had none. There is a huge, I would say, lack of belief in what I'm saying. I mean, the people who really understand what I'm saying know, and people who I've worked with over the last few years or even until recently have sort of come to a realization of what I do and what my understanding of content is. But it was about time to go out and do it myself, right? So there's so many formats of content, be it audio, be it video, that are yet to be done. And I've been advising a lot of people to sort of go and pursue that. But the biggest challenge I've had is uh, explaining and establishing the value in it, right? So I think it is about time that I go out and do it by myself for myself. And major shout out to Shubham from ARTFARM.XYZ to sort of help me produce this. I've had this vision for a very long time, and as you'll see in the coming few weeks, the amount of videos I'm going to put out, starting from podcasts to whatnot. Probably I'll end up streaming some of my games as well. I'll need help for sure, but yeah, I'm going to figure it out. Thank you, Shubham, again for helping me do this. I remember in a very random spur of moment, I've sent this person a very long ass message about what I want to do with my personal brand and how I would be very grateful to him to sort of get on board with this vision and help me produce this. Another thing I've actually, like, being very honest and point blank, very raw. I've been wanting to figure out how monetization of content really works on YouTube, on Spotify, and everything to do with audio. So that's like one of the main reasons I've been wanting to produce this by myself and probably use this case study to go out and encourage more creators to do this and produce themselves. Yeah, hope it goes well. Thank you for tuning in. I really hope that you end up watching the rest of my channel. Thank you so much.